Can I grab one with a lot?
We go to Washington now with national news from American Century Broadcasting. There we go.
Can you drive to this one?
Kidding. We're driving this?
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
We'll take a look around. Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
She wasn't always such a loner. Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey. We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
I got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
She talked about McCaffrey.
Supposedly he fought in the International Brigade in Spain and in the miners' strikes back in Virginia.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
That's all, that's all. Don't you worry, he won't cut very deep. It doesn't make any difference how big your slice it is, still McCarthy.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Actually, I will be back. Hey, what's up, fanboy? It's been a while. I'll be back. Just give me like 2 minutes. Ugh. I gotta watch this a second to see if it creates a loop. Yeah, it's just gonna create an infinite loop. It's great. I'll be right back. What's the next holiday that's coming up? Oh, okay. That was a big loop. Alright. I gotta see if I can get this stupid stream on my phone. Oh, there we go. Alright. I have the live chat on my phone. So, I'll check in on it in a couple minutes. Whoa, Danny!
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights.
You don't have any. Answer the question.
Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You looked down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself, lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it. I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
This is Kate.
Car 11K, Car 11K, come in.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
Alright, we're gonna turn it down.
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan. He's a pin
Alright, let's see
setter.
if that works better.
One day he introduced me to a lady after work. Stuck in my mind. Because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find you?
I can hear it.
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get it.
Hey.
You want a tip? Fill my coffee faster next time, honey.
I should have been listening. Thanks, man.
This is a case you work?
Down the left side of the alley.
What's suspected?
tell the cook these were some good things.
Two peanuts are walking down the street. One was assaulted.
Oops.
Can I get a bowl of that chili? Waitress. Get another spoon.
You're the reason brothers and sisters shouldn't
I
marry.
can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Take another step this way, there's gonna be trouble.
Food wasn't great, but you're real nice. You call these grits? This is a tasty burger. As the cannibals finished off eating the clown, you said, "Did that taste funny to you?"
I never forget a face, but in your case, I'll be glad to make an exception. Olive oil comes from olives. Olive baby oil.
I used to be indecisive. Well, I'm not so sure.
Oh.
Mister, a man like you always loses the battle.
Tiernan! LAPD!
Oh, great. They always run.
There!
Noise.
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road. Phelps, you gotta get me closer. Another runner. At least we've got...
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means. Hit him, Cole! Spit him out!
I'm trying.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble. That is the end of that. About fucking time.
Hands behind your head.
All right. Check the chat. All right. Seems to be going good so far. Everything is so loud.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Yes.
Messages for me, please.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central, Code 2.
Thanks.
Isn't he the cop that won a medal for solving all those cases?
You know the way. You can drive.
All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Got a bump like a swipe at me.
Captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
I want to make comment. You know you made it.
Guy gave his wife a tap. Say all's fair in love and
Oh,
war.
okay.
Well, this day was a total waste of makeup.
straight.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Tarleton didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick. But she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick. What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray? As far as we can be sure, it said, "Cunt BD."
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Stubbs. You're married. Yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal? Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to. Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case. But it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
All right, all right, all right. Let's see. Yep, nice.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address from McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
He's good looking for a policeman.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Door knocking all morning, but I gotta make in the car in the
Phelps,
end.
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Salvador McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks, ma'am.
All right.
Mouthpiece got stripped off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head. I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.